Sometimes clients come to me requiring assistance with sickness absence. Dealing with sickness absence can be a real challenge for a small business. So sometimes employees can be off for a lengthy spell of time. Other times a person's attendance is quite erratic with frequent short spells of absence, which can be very disruptive to the business. Sometimes clients even suspect the person isn't really sick at all. Now, if it's the latter case, that the person isn't genuinely sick or injured and they're pretending to be, then that is misconduct. And after a proper investigation and a disciplinary hearing, you can justify dismissing the person for abuse of the sickness system. But if the person is genuinely sick or injured and their absence is a problem, then how you deal with the situation will depend whether it's one of those frequent short-term absence situations or if it is a lengthy spell of absence. So in the case of frequent short-term absences, the first thing you might want to do is to objectively compare person A's absence against all the other people in the organisation. And an objective way to do this can be using something called the Bradford score. This is a formula that gives a higher weighting to the number of times the person is absent to account for the disruptive nature of frequent short-term absences. In other words, two people could be absent for the same total number of days, but their Bradford scores will be different depending on the number of occasions that they're off sick. That's short-term. With a longer-term absence, you may actually have to consider whether the person is capable of doing the job to the necessary standards or at all because of some underlying health issue. So you should always start by seeking medical evidence before you contemplate an ill health dismissal.